Angel. Hi.
I go into Evelyn's room. I let her know that it's going to be a bright light. Ask her if I can turn on the light. She's the sweetest.
How'd you sleep?
I slept good.
You
And
did.
I was like, did you do no?
We unhook her from the ventilator and give her speaking valve so she can talk to us for a minute.
That way I can actually, talk.
That way you can talk.
And then she does her shaky vest to help break up and loosen everything in her lungs to keep her nice and healthy and from developing pneumonia.
Oh boy, you are a princess on a princess card, huh? Is your feet hot, Grace?
Look at how smiley she is.
Our agency reached out to us and asked us if we would be willing to adopt a child from Arizona with special needs. We prayed about it and felt like that's what we wanted to do. She was a year at that point, in a baby car seat, packed in ice so that she didn't overheat. Brought her in our home to meet us and our kids, and it was one of the happiest moments of my life. Her primary diagnosis is spina bifida, and she has the most severe form. It's called myeliomeningocele. So I love being able to care for her and understand her, be able to reassure her, because a lot of the care that she required is scary for her.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Oh. Albuterol, your vest, your cough. And we do have your trach change, your G-tube change, and your costomy change today. But today is a good day. Daddy's here, and so he can hold your hands and help, okay? Just like you like.
I love being able to care for her and understand her, be able to reassure her, because a lot of the care that she required is scary for her.
Guess what?
Daddy's right here.
Guess what? Rose doing well.
I'm not going to pull it out right now. I'm just checking your
Yeah,
room.
she just checked.
So you think, oh, I can qualify for these services. Yes, you're qualified. Yes, you can get them. No, there is no workforce.
You did it. You're done. You're done. You're done.
The Parents for Paid program to stabilize our collapsing community, to prevent the mass exodus of children going into institutions, because that is what we were headed for. I was in a stable place, so I went through the process, the courses, the ongoing trainings, the background checks, all of it, to be able to be a attendant care and rehabilitation care provider for my child. And then my husband went through the same process, so the two of us could both provide this care. And that has been life-changing and stabilizing for our family. Because before we did that, I had told my mom she's going to have to go to, she's going to I can't do this anymore. She's going to have to go to an institution. I could think of no greater moral failure on my part than to have that happen to my child. And yet there I was, staring it in the face, my worst nightmare, exactly why I wanted to be an adoptive parent, then becoming another person who failed her. My nightmare. But that's what I was facing. That's what a lot of our families were facing. The first I heard about it was I saw a news clip of David Livingston, who I voted for in District 28, saying he wanted to cut funding 25 to 50%.
I want to see minimum 25% cuts, and I want specific recommendations, because otherwise what's going to happen, instead of you guys as the agency and the experts, the membership will come up and we'll just put it in the budget that way.
Mr. Chair, because he's the chair of the appropriations, Mr. Chair, are you saying you want to cut funding to our children?
I hope you're not suggesting that we cut the services to our children
Yes, I am.
in order to save funding.
Yes, I am.
We will stop serving the needs of children with acute needs.
Disabled children? He said, yes, I am. That is what I'm saying.
It is going to hurt. I think family members and providers need to know it is going to hurt.
I'm trying to manage my entire life caring for her, and now I'm down at the Capitol trying to figure out why the people I voted for aren't doing their jobs. And my family is once again being pushed further into crisis by this because I am the primary caregiver of my child.